Hello, BookTube. Randy Ray has created this new reading event called Short Story Summer. I literally forgot it. And everyone's been doing their top five favorite short stories. And I'm like, I've read short stories before. I could do that list. And because I want to join in on Short Story Summer, because why not? And I looked at my shelves. I was like, I can't just stick to one short story. That's so gross. And I'm known for giving insanely long lists, of books recommendations. Again, the last tag I done, I literally recommended nearly 20 books, and I decided to cut it down. We're stripping it back, if you would. And so my list of favorite short stories is going to be a bit different because I'm just going to chuck authors at you, to be honest, because I believe everything, all their short stories they wrote, is incredible, and you should just do all of them instead of just doing the one girl who's got. Why would you just do one? If you're gonna have one, might as well have two. And so I have a very lovely, short, rushed list because I've only got 15 minutes to go before I go to work, and I haven't got ready for that. So this is a very quick list, and of course, because this is a very rushed video, I decided to get all my books out and make an absolute mess for you. But yeah, let's start with this list. We got some honorable mentions to start off because I love adding more books to the list. But the honorable mentions don't count as the main list. So who do we have on the honorable mentions list? We have The Drover's Wife by Henry Lawson. What do you want to say? It's incredible. It's so short. It's lovely about mother whose husband has left because he's a drover, and she's left with her two young boys, and they live in the bush, and there's a snake that's trying to kill them, and she has to protect her kids and protect the dog, and also just kill the snake. And it's so beautiful. It's so charming. It's so Australian, and I just love it so much. Go read everything by Henry Lawson. You'll be fine. It won't take that long. I'm also going to chuck in another rec too for short stories. You could also do Kathleen Mansfield too. She's worth a read. She's incredible. Actually, I haven't read her in so long, but I'm due for a reread, so I may go back to her. The next honourable mention we have on my list is the one and the only Goggle. Here he is, right here. This is The Diver Madman, The Governor Inspector, and other selected short stories. As you can see, I tabbed it up a bit. But I love The Nose. That's my personal favourite one. But again, I haven't read this in so long. You can read this in a month. Like, just go for it. His big main book is Dead Souls. But I like Dead Souls, but it's nowhere near as good as his short stories, in my opinion. But yeah, and everyone talks about the major Russian novels and all that stuff, but shed some light on the short stories. The other Russian author that had to be on this list is obviously Pushkin. This is the Oxford. This is Queen of Spades and Other Stories with the Alan Myers translation. I absolutely love this translation. Again, I can't read the original, so I don't know, but it's Pushkin. What do you want me to say? Go read it. You can just read it. I'm not going to recommend you one. You have to dig through it yourself and find his best. So yeah, those are some more honorable mentions. We have a bit more to go through. Next, we have someone that's appeared a lot on these videos for good reason, and that is Flannery O'Connor. What do you want me to say about her? Like, literally, she's incredible. Never wrote a single bad thing in her entire career. Her shopping lists are worth reading. Oh my god. If you want to be even extra, you can not only do her two short story collections, but obviously do her two incredible novels, essays, letters, diaries. Again, shopping receipts, like everything by her is incredible. You can just open this book at random and read the short story, whatever, and you will have a blast and be terrified and confused. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Flannery O'Connor. You could also put Shirley Jackson in here too, but I don't feel like Shirley's as strong as a short story writer as who we've talked about so far. Again, she has The Lottery, but I think it's really solid. But she didn't make the list necessarily. Again, she's an honorable mention on the side, really. And then we have the last honorable mention, and that is the one, the only Anton Chekhov. I have an entire stash of Chekhov right here to show off. Because I love Chekhov growing up. I haven't read him since I was a teen, and I'm manifesting he'll hold up because he's Anton Chekhov and such a cutie in real life. Like, oh my god. um, so what do we have by him? Well, I want to also do some of the other stuff I have of Chekhov. I want to do a biography of him, but I don't know what biography of him to do. But I'll research that. I want to do his life and letters. That's my favorite um, photo of Chekhov right there. That stare. Oh my god, he's incredible. But yeah, I haven't read his nonfiction. I want to get to it. I will get to that in August, whatever month it is. And then we actually have the short stories here. Um, this is 52 short stories. Again, I've tabbed it up a bit. But the main ones I have are these River Run editions, and these have the Constance Garnett translation of Chekhov. Now, I love Constance Garnett, to be honest. Again, I can't read the original Russian, but I love her Tolstoy. I love her Dostoevsky. I love her Chekhov. I don't like her Turgenev. That's just a bit too, it kind of feels like you're just reading Constance Garnett more than you're reading Turgenev at times. But what do you mean to say? It's Anton Chekhov. Go read him. Go. Scram. We have those. And then, of course, I want to reread The Shooting Party, which is the one novel he wrote. And I loved it so much, and I was so saddened to learn as a young teen that he only wrote the one novel. But yeah, so that's the last honourable mention. And let's get to my main list now. So who's on the list? Well, we have the one and the only Franz Kafka. What do you mean to say? It's literally Kafka. Everything he wrote is legendary, in my opinion. Even the most minor stuff in here, I gobbled up like I was a pig going to a trough. I love Kafka so much. And for short story summer, I do want to reread all of Kafka. I've got this. I've got obviously the collected novels. I've got his diaries. I've got his letters. I've got this big, insane, 3 volume biography by Rainer Starch, I think it is. Yeah. I want to do all of Kafka pretty much in 1 month, and also Chekhov. Those are like my main two people I want to do. I may sneak in some Pushkin because how could you not do Pushkin? But who knows? But yeah, that's my list. Yeah, we've only got Kafka because again we need to shorten down my lists. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for short story summer. Pretty much just Kafka and Chekhov. I can't go wrong with that. And yeah, let me know what you think about the books I've talked about today and all that fun stuff. What are you reading for short story summer? And yeah, thank you so much for watching BookTube, and I will see you next time.